question is on Zakat on wealth. Number one, I lost my dad on the 10th of August, most recently, and I know
Inna
how it
lillahi wa
feels
inna
like
ilaihi
to
raji'un.
lose a dad. Now, so he didn't write any. He didn't have any wasiya left, and but he had a property. So the point here is that I approached an organization who's specialized in um, inheritance distribution, as in ilm al fara'id. So they said we have to evaluate all of his estate, and then after that we will, once we know the value, we will then deduct the zakat, and then his debt. So we have acknowledged, obviously, my dad's debt, and we're just waiting for all the valuation to be done, including his phones, every property he owns, including housing. So the question here is that what is the hukum on deducting zakat, then paying the debt? Then we will now distribute what is left. What is the hukum on this? The zakat part is my main key point on the property left behind by my dad. And secondly,
طيب. No, Abdul Hamid, because this is a serious question and it's a lengthy one. I prefer to answer this question first. Listen to this. Up until the inheritance is distributed and until you possess it, there is no zakat due on it, except in one condition. If zakah, you said your dad, may Allah have mercy on him, died on the 10th of August. If zakah was due on his wealth on the 1st of August or in June or July, but you guys were caught up with the ICU and the sickness and the doctors, so no one paid attention to the due date of the payment of his zakah. So he died without paying the zakah. In this case, before touching his wealth, all the heirs should agree that we have to pay the due zakat because our dad owes that money. The number two, look, if he had any debt or any credit, then we have to settle that. The number three, if he have written any wasiyah, like he said, our Islamic center needed some renovation, so please 10% of my wealth should be given to the Islamic center or back home to build a masjid in Pakistan or here or there. Done. Now let's distribute the inheritance. Abdul Hamid on the 1st of September received 100K. Then 1st of September, what does it consign? Oh, that is the 15th of Safar. So we look into the lunar calendar. On the date that you received your inheritance according to the lunar calendar, it happened to be the 15th of Safar. MashaAllah. Next year on the 15th of Safar, zakah is due on the money that you inherited, the properties that you inherited. Oh, so I don't add what I inherited to my original position and I pay zakah on it all at once? No, you don't have to. Unless if you want, like I normally pay my zakah in Ramadan, but I received an inheritance or a gift for 5 months in advance before the due date of my zakah payment. I'd like to pay everything in Ramadan. May Allah bless you because you'll be paying in advance. But if you like to enjoy your right of the payment of the zakah, 15th of Safar, you receive your inheritance. Next year, 1445, 15th of Safar, you start paying the zakah on the inheritance that you inherited on the same day a year before. Is it clear? Does it make sense? Is it understood?
Clear, very, very clear. It makes sense, and you are absolutely on point. Barakallahu fiikum, Sheikh. May Allah preserve your soul, may Allah preserve your family, and may Allah preserve your knowledge so we can carry on to benefit from it. I mean,